Hey, I'm Hassan Bahrami and welcome to this video. Can I become a programmer? Is programming right for me? These are common questions that come up for people who want to start learning programming. In this video, we'll go over some key traits you need to become a programmer. By discussing common misconceptions about programming, you'll be able to answer these questions yourself based on your personality by the end of this video. Before we start, I suggest subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell, and selecting all so that you don't miss any future videos. And if you enjoy the content, don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. It really helps keep me motivated. Just like with any job, the first thing you need to figure out is if you are really suited for what you want to do. Whether you are a good fit for a job depends on various factors and it's different for every career. Let us start by looking at some important traits that good programmers share. One key trait is a problem solving ability, and I'm not talking about math problems. I mean being able to come up with the best solution for the task your code needs to perform or troubleshooting issues in your code. If you enjoy solving problems and feel a sense of satisfaction when you do, programming might be a great fit for you. The next trait is persistence. Having the determination to keep going and not give up until you reach your goal is essential for succeeding in programming. Another important trait is a love of practice. Practice is a huge part of learning programming. If you don't regularly code and practice the concept you learn, it's hard to retain the knowledge, so you'll need to put in the work after learning each topic to really master it. Some things can act as a catalyst, speeding up your journey to become a professional programmer. The first one is having a mentor or teacher who's already walked the path successfully. This can save you from getting lost in trial and error or wasting time on tutorials that might not be right for you, helping you learn faster and more effectively. The second is English. Most of the world's programming resources are in English, and being able to understand these will give you access to more materials, especially when you need to debug your code. You don't need to have a formal English qualification. Even being able to read English articles or follow English tutorials can make a big difference. Now let's move on to the next section, where we'll break down some common misconceptions about programming. Every career has its misconceptions, and programming is no different. Just like how people used to think all doctors automatically make tons of money without much effort, when in reality many struggle. Programming also has its own misconceptions. I've been in this field for 14 years and I want to share my experience with you. The first misconception is about intelligence and talent. Sure, being naturally smart helps in any field, but contrary to what many believe, you don't need to be a genius to become a programmer. As I mentioned earlier, strong problem solving skills are what matter most. The next misconception is about math skills. In most programming fields, you only need basic math like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Of course, there are areas where you'll need more advanced math, like some data analysis tasks, but for most, it's not necessary. Another common misconception is that every programmer makes a ton of money. A lot of this comes from social media hype where people sell the dream of earning big bucks. While programming can offer high earning potential, it's not guaranteed. Your income depends on your skills, expertise, and effort. There is also the misconception about programmers always wearing hoodies. Movies love to portray programmers in black hoodies and glasses, But in reality, there is no dress code. People can wear whatever they're comfortable with and still be great at their job. Another misconception is that programmers only work late at night. While some people might prefer working at night, there is no rule saying you how to. One of the great things about programming is the flexibility. It's often possible to work remotely and choose your own hours. As long as you deliver quality results, it doesn't matter when you do the work. Now that we've cleared up some misconceptions, you should have a better understanding of what programming is really like. Earlier in the video, we talked about the traits you need to succeed, like enjoying problem solving, being persistent, and practicing regularly. Based on what you now know about programming and yourself, you're the best person to answer the initial question: can I become a programmer? If you still need help with this decision, feel free to use comment section or book a consultation, and I'd be happy to assist you. Thanks for watching this video. To support the channel and keep me motivated, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and set it to all so you don't miss any videos. Your likes and comments mean a lot to me, and I try to read and respond to all of them. See you in the next video. Take care.